Hey, miracle makers, it's Karen here, and I have a really fun message to share with you today. It's something I wasn't actually planning on sharing with you, but it was a really cool moment that I had, and I realized that this message should not be overlooked. And so, um, if you were on the manifesting with the angels call the other day, I think I may have mentioned that I am by nature, my original profession is a licensed psychotherapist. I've been a therapist for several years now, and coming into the angel world was not anything that I actually planned to do. It was really, I was led there one step after another. And the process was not easy. I had so much fear and really coming out of the spiritual closet because I felt like I was going to be judged. Like so many of us, we kind of keep what we know kind of hidden because we're afraid of being judged or that people are going to think we're crazy or people won't like us. And so I played it safe for so long, and I just did traditional therapy for a really long time. And every once in a while, I would sneak in like, "Hey, do you want an angel message?" Or, the angels are here and I'd really like to share some energy healing with you. You want to try some shit? And so over time, I eventually was able to step into it and really start owning this stuff, but it was hard. And so as I started coming out into oh, hey, Grace. I love you, Grace. Oh my gosh, Grace. Grace is one of our angel alchemists too. It's good to see you, Grace. um, as I started owning what I knew and started hearing inside of my heart that I was to take this work more publicly, I went through a lot of work to actually be able to make myself do it because I am actually very introverted. For those of you for anybody who knows me here, I'm not, out in large groups, doing a jig and look at me. It's not in my nature to want this kind of attention. And I'm also such a pleaser. So one of my biggest fears was that I'm not going to make everyone happy or that people are going to hate me. Over time, I had to, hi, Lorena. Thanks for coming. Annette. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Hey, Joyce. So I had to work really hard to move past those fears and do it no matter what. If you were on the seminar, you know that I believe that terror is the gateway to ultimate awesomeness in life. And so I only believe that because I've had to move through so many of these thresholds that really have freaked me out. When you're used to hiding out in a corner, back, with my therapy and energy healing practice and with my intuitive practice and my angel practice, you actually had to kind of know someone who knew someone who knew someone to get to me, right? And so I never marketed or anything like that, which is so crazy because now I spend so much time like sending emails to people. And I mean, that alone used to make me like sweat bullets, like, oh my gosh, I hope I'm not offending anyone. Oh no. And so this is all kind of the lead up to a message that I got. I was reading through a lot of some of the questions that I receive on a daily basis. And so many beautiful questions came out of the Manifesting with the Angels webinar. And so I was reading all of these brilliant questions about, how do they discover their life purpose? How do we discover our life purpose? How do I hear my angels more clearly? And then I get to one question. And here it is. Here was her heartfelt question for me. And it comes from Anonymous. Anonymous says, "Can you please be passionate without swearing?" It's a really good question, Anonymous. Thank you for that heartfelt question. And so, as I read this, because I'm super sensitive, guys, I do cuss a lot, but I'm super sensitive, which is why I spend so much time alone around trees, right? I keep my company very, very full of love, right? And which is essential for all of us sensitives who are trying to stay sensitive so we don't have to get hardened back up again. Hi, oh, Misty. Hey, Misty. It's been a long time, girl. And Pascal. Oh my gosh, I see so many amazing people. Thanks for coming, guys. And so, oh my gosh, my niece is here. Hi, Kristen. Aw. Mwah. Love you, girl. Okay, man, this is very distracting because I love everybody. I just want to party. Okay, so I'm a pleaser, right? I like to please people. My goal is to make everyone happy, and I'm sure there's so many of you that feel like that. Like it hurts you when people aren't happy, people that you love, and even people that you don't know. I mean, as much as I want to say, like, who gives a fuck, right? Doesn't matter what people say. I still feel it. I mean, we all like put on this front, but I'm here to say I still feel it. And so even though it's this small message sprinkled with hundreds, I'm telling you, hundreds of positivity. I get so much love mail more than the hate mail, right? Which I didn't know before I stepped out of the spiritual closet and started trying to make myself get more public based on the angelic guidance, right? And so my biggest fear was shit like this, where people wouldn't accept me, because who the fuck is going to accept someone who loves angels as much as I do? So much, someone who loves evolution and ascension and empowerment and soul-driven work and spirituality. But I still cuss like a truck driver, like I always have my whole life. Who's ever going to accept me? And so here it is. Someone who, out of a whole 90-minute seminar, almost 90 minutes, that was her one driving question. That's all she took from it, was that I cuss too much, right? Can I have passion without cussing? So here I am going through my thing. I'm trying to pretend like it doesn't bother me, but I'm still kind of getting fixed on it. And let me just say, I have been editing my whole life. I've been editing who I am my whole life. I grew up in a house where if I did not edit myself, right? If I did not edit myself, I would get my ass beat. So I learned how to edit myself, and it took me decades to learn how to unedit myself. And let me tell you, the angels are the ones who really showed me that I can truly be fully my authentic self in any realm, even talking to 1,000 people about angels. I still get to be myself. So I know this intellectually, and I've been through it enough to know it. But I still was like, wow, that's all homegirl took from it. And part of it is like, wow, I feel bad for her, because what's her life like if all she can fixate on is the fact that I say a few shits or fucks every once in a while. And so anyways, I'm not judging her need to not cuss, but I feel like we all need some support in being who we are, and can we all just learn to accept each other just for who we are? It starts with you learning how to accept yourself for who you are, and to be shamelessly accepting of who you are, that you're willing to just say some awkward shit every once in a while if it's true for you. It's not just for effect for me. This is really who I am. Ask Kristen. She knows me. She's known me her whole life. I'm her auntie. I am exactly the same as I'm talking to you as I am at home. Right? So I have truly learned how to not edit myself. Now, I'm not going to go into your grandma's house and be like, what up, motherfucker? But like, I know my audience, but when I'm doing my thing, it's going to be my thing. Shamelessly my thing. And I catch heat for it every once in a while. So this little thing that she said messed with me, because like I said, I'm sensitive, girls. Freedom of speech. That's right, Pascal. I know. Watch and learn, right? And so I'm telling you, within minutes, right? Maybe 5 minutes after I got this, and I'm trying to okay, angels, help me see this with light and love, and let me just send love to this woman, because we are programmed in our culture to edit ourselves, right? We are programmed to be nice ladies. If you're a lady, right? You have to be nice. You have to be a good mother. Clean yourself up. Put your best foot forward. And so I constantly struggle with that, especially now that I'm in a public arena, right? And so I got to read you, I got a flash across my iPhone, and it was like this message from someone, and somehow I felt like I had to read it. And so let me read you what the message was. I mean, this is like within minutes of me getting this message of I'm too much, right? Oh, that's the thing. So many of us grew up with, you're too much. Your emotions are too much. You're too sensitive. You're too something, whatever it is. Fuck that. Fuck that. So anyways, you're not too much. Maybe I'm not too much either, but I might be too much for some, right? Apparently. And so this is the message that I got like minutes later, and I knew to look at it. And so this message came in, and from one of you guys. And it says, can I first just say, you are a very cool chick. All right, so thank God, right? Because I wasn't feeling very cool at the time. And she said, I listened to your call the other day, and I love your attitude. So nice to know we don't have to be all sweetness and light. We can swear, be ourselves, and still be loved. Thank you, Sharon. So thank you, Sharon, because Sharon, you were a message from my angels. That message really confirmed what I know, and it really made me feel like the angels have my back, and not just my back, but all of our backs. We truly can be who we are, and we can have profound freedom and profound love and profound joy, and we are not going to make everyone happy, but those lives that you do touch, make it all worth it. And like I said, I get one negative comment versus maybe thousands of positive, which I wasn't counting on, right? I thought it was just going to be all hate mail, and it's not. I get a lot of good shit, a lot of beautiful people writing to me and reaching out to me, just like you guys right now. And so this stuff amazes me. I know, right, Kristen? Wow. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Man, you guys are so good. Okay, so anyways, can you believe that shit from the angels? This shit happens to me all the time. You know, we are so supported. I just want to stress, we are so fucking supported to be exactly who we are. Don't edit yourself or anyone. Don't edit yourself. I mean, homegirl focused on trying to control me, control my cussing at a free event. It's a free event that I was hosting. And so how many people in our lives are constantly giving us the message that we're not good enough, that we have to shift or change who we are to fit in? Fuck fitting in. Fitting in gets us nowhere. So thank you, angels, because the angels, I'm telling you, are not judging us for who we are. You could be boozing down, doing drugs, having an affair, cussing your ass off. The angels are not judging us. Spirit does not judge us. The only people that judge us are ourselves and other people who don't know any better yet. So I want to maybe just talk to Anonymous real quick and give my official answer to whether or not if I could please quit, please be passionate without swearing. So here's my official answer. First, I want to thank you for having such good manners by saying please. I'm sure your mommy and daddy are very proud of you right now. But my official answer is fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Say it with me. Fuck no. I'm going to be exactly who I am because I want you to be exactly who you are. You don't have to cuss. You could be a prude. You could be a prude. You could have a sexless life. I'm not going to judge you, right? You could have a passionateless life. That's fine. But there's another option. So for all of you, be who you are. Be who you are. Fuck no. Just say it. All right, guys. I love you guys. And thank you for listening to this one. If any of you guys want to come, we are having a big angel event next Thursday called Angel Power. Angel Power. And I'm going to be ranting, giving angel messages, maybe a little like this, for 21 days straight, and doing healing and clearing and boosting some serious angel juju to you so you can step into your power, so you can quit editing yourself, and so you can drive your mission. So please sign up. It's donation based. We want as many people to come to this party as possible. You can sign up at www.teamangelpower.com. All right, you guys, please come. We're going to have fun. I think there's going to be some laughter involved. There's going to be a lot of love, a lot of light, and a lot of beautiful healing. So have a beautiful day, you guys. I love all the fuck notes coming into the stream. Mwah. Love you guys. Share this with your friends who need this shit, right? If your friends or family who are needing it, please share. Share all my fuck no's. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Angel Juju coming at ya.